Good afternoon, all. Oh, evening for you, Xazyl.
Yeah, it's good evening, buddy. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Good to see you. Right, let's see if we can get some. We have some sound.
Oh yeah, that's the soundtrack of our youth right there.
Is this the same tune as the arcade? I wouldn't know. I can't remember.
That's a good question. I don't. But it sounds good.
Right. So this is obviously your game of choice.
Yeah, Double Dragon. Double Dragon. So when you asked me which game came to mind for a gaming memory, Double Dragon was the one that first hit me because it was the first game I remember completing on the arcade. And the thing about playing arcades, and I've mentioned this to you before, is because you've got a finite amount of money as a kid, you either lose your money really quickly or you get really good at the game so you can maximize the potential of the monetary amount that you have. It wasn't dollars back then. I think it was like maybe 20 cents a game. I think then it went up to like 40 cents a game. But in true Aussie fashion, my first arcade experience was in an Aussie pub. I was playing arcade games in an Aussie pub while the parents were getting smashed in the other room. Me and my brother were playing Double Dragon.
Well, it was, you were enjoying yourself as much as they were, so I suppose it's 50-50 really.
That's right. We were having a whole different experience, though, I'll tell you.
Except yours only cost you 20 cents a go.
Exactly. You couldn't have that kind of cheap fun these days.
Yeah, I don't think I ever really played this one much, to be honest. I was more on the shoot 'em ups, so the fighting games came later with like Street Fighter, etc. But I think my first experience with a game like this was on the Spectrum, which we had at home, me and my brother, what we shared between us was Renegade, which was basically the same sort of thing as this. You were a gang.
Yeah.
You're fighting gangs and stuff, and you could have 2-player on it, which on a Spectrum used to probably push it to the max. But got nunchucks. I didn't realize I picked them up.
Pretty nice. I think playing the 2-player with a friend or your brother, and particularly with your brother, because you don't always get along with your siblings, right?
No, definitely not.
If you attack someone who's got a weapon and they drop it, you've got to yell out, "That's mine! That's mine!" Otherwise they're going to pick up the weapon that you just earned. But I don't remember.
Yeah, because that would be me and my brother on that Renegade. We would be the same with regards to we'd be fighting over the weapons. Oh, I want that. I want this. I want that. And being older than me, he used to win obviously when we were younger.
Yeah. Well, look, we used to if it was the original arcade game, you could have a whip or you could have a baseball bat, and nobody ever wanted the whip. But if you earned that baseball bat because you took that character out, and if my brother picked it up, I would say, right, you got to get hit. You got to get hit, or so you can drop the bat, or I'm going to hit you. Because I don't mean hit him personally, although I may have. But you can actually in the game, you can punch your compatriot and make them
dead again.
So another thing to look out for in the game is making sure you're keeping an eye out where your team player is.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, these were a bit of a coin sort of like swallower, weren't they? These sort of games, because you'd get so far, you get further than you ever got before, and then you'd think, oh, I've got to keep going, and you'd lose your 3 lives or whatever you get, and then that'd be sort of like, yeah, that's it. And then another one, then you'd be like tugging on your sort of like parents' pocket. Can I have another 20 cents for another go?
Exactly. There's no anxiety like the anxiety you have when you're down to your last coin and that timer starts to hit. Right? You've lost your lives, you've got 1 coin left, and you've got to quickly put it in to continue. But I'll say one more than that is when the timer hits and you realize you don't have any coins left. And then you got to quickly go and get one and get back in time.
Oh.
Well, we got some buddies in the chat too. Retro Tinker is here. How are you, buddy? Skyfall in the chat. How are you, mate? And Phil, Treasures for Trigger.
Good to see you, Phil, Nate, Skyfall. I'm just having an elevator moment.
Phil's actually saying that he loved the intro to the beginning. I thought so too.
You like that?
It's a great intro. Now, have you ever been to Las Vegas?
No, I've never been stateside, unfortunately. I'd like to go, but...
Do you reckon it's pretty accurate to this?
I hope not. I don't want to have a fight with a stick in an elevator, but you never know.
Unlimited floors and weaponry in the Las Vegas casinos.
A friend of mine who I used to work with said that you'll go into the shopping malls and the entrance hall to these hotels is a shopping mall where that's actually bigger than a shopping mall in the UK is.
Is that right?
And that's one hotel, and that's basically like bigger than a shopping mall that I'm probably used to seeing. You know. He said the size difference. He said literally, you can't believe the scale.
Well, Terry, when we hit the big time, mate, we'll take a trip to Las Vegas and blow it all.
Wouldn't that be nice?
So this game didn't start with the with that dreaded punch to the gut that poor girlfriend gets.
Yeah, this one doesn't. That was obviously the original NES version did, but for some reason this one they left it out. Maybe they thought by that point, don't we want that? It's a bit PC.
Yeah, she's had enough punches to the gut.
Yeah, I think she's had enough of that with the amount of continues I probably needed. And
there goes the boomerang, a little bit of Aussie flavour there. These are some tough baddies. So that guy looks a bit like Blanca, don't you reckon?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Probably a similar sort of model they used, wasn't it?
Love the stance on these guys. The amount of detail that they can put. Oh, Gaz is here. How are you, Gaz?
Afternoon, guys.
Good to see you, buddy.
Well, we've got to go back this way now, have we?
Yeah, Skyfall saying, try 2 punches, then move into throw the enemy on the other. Throw the other ones, if I remember correctly. Try 2 punches, then move into throw the enemy onto the other one. Okay, I got you.
Okay, I'll get it. Yeah, hang on.
Oh, look at that!
Hey!
Skyfall knows what's up. Now, do you reckon that these guys have come back up after being knocked out, or do you reckon that they just hire a bunch of people that look similar? That's definitely Ryu and Blanca right there. Tell me that's not Street Fighter. It might even be a little bit of guile there.
I should imagine it would be, yeah. Oh, another one. There we go.
Who's the guy in the suit? Ooh, he's got the moves, though. Is there anyone in Street Fighter that wore a suit? Oh, good kick. Who didn't try the good old-fashioned fly kick as a kid? I definitely couldn't do a spinning kick. I couldn't do any kick now. Any kick now, and I'm going to hurt myself. But this guy's got it. He's got moves.
Oh,
Nice.
Think of that.
It's that crouching move that does it. You can tell he's a boss because he doesn't want to go down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Give me the second controller or I'll come and give you a hand. Does anyone in the chat remember what the name of these 2 guys are? Because it's I
think Axel's one of them, isn't it? Is Axel one of them?
I thought Axel was.
Gaz will know.
Yeah, Gaz knows. Skyfall definitely knows.
Bottle to the face to start the level. Not a good start. Sounds like a usual Saturday night out, I've got to say.
You couldn't get this close to the airport now. This is
that's very true.
Yeah. Is this the original Double Dragon that only played it on the arcade? This is... Which version of Double Dragon is this one?
This is the Super Nintendo version, so this is the one you and your brother would have had at home, wasn't it?
Yeah, different to the arcade version, though.
I should imagine the sprites are a lot better, closer to the arcade version, aren't they? Because the Nintendo version was obviously quite smaller characters and obviously nowhere near as detailed.
They look really cool. I remember the arcade one took place mainly in the street at the beginning, sort of like going through the streets before you hit the forest, and then my memory fades after that. But here we're in an airline. You got a plane to catch. Oh, there's Guile with the swords. Who's the green guy? Your doppelganger.
I don't know. It made me dizzy.
He looks a lot like your character.
Could be, yeah.
Ryu. This is the quietest I've ever seen an airport in my life, even though there's a fight happening.
There we go.
Have you got Infinite Live?
No, I don't think I got Infinite. No, I think whatever the standard is. I don't know how many continues it gives you, but
Gaz says that
he had the Master System, did he?
Yeah, he had on the Sega Master System. He played Black Belt. Oh, Retro is saying that your layout is fantastic. I agree. I did mention that earlier. I gave him props for that. Looks way more professional than anything I could put together.
No, I don't believe that.
Skyfall uses the classic elbow move to survive the arcade version.
I'll jump too soon, kick too soon. There you go. Let's have a look.
What do you think the ATI stands for in ATI America?
No idea.
He doesn't know either.
I appreciate that, Nate. Makes all the effort worthwhile.
He probably just... Nate, I reckon he just did it 5 minutes before I showed up. That's how clever he is.
No, really, it didn't take too long, but it's a lot of fiddling to get the right overlay to sit where you want it to sit and not cover what you don't want it to cover.
Yeah, I would have given up. I just whatever fits in the screen, I would do. So how on earth did they get? Oh, what do you throw? A dagger?
Yeah. Oh, grenade, actually. A Molotov, is it? Jay, how are we?
How are you, Jay? Good evening from Australia. Yeah, Double Dragon was my favorite of the side-scrolling beat-em-ups. I know that there are so many good ones and, a few pretty bad ones, but Double Dragon just hits that nostalgia right where I like it.
Consider how many times I've kicked him in the face. If this was Bloodsport, he'd have been dead by now.
I would have been puffed out by now.
Oh, finally, there you go.
Yeah, that's it. That's putting him down. Oh, he's back with a buddy. Oh, watch out for that grenade. Oh. He is. Two swords is overkill, though. Two swords and having the high ground.
Yeah, but that's the one thing they wouldn't let you pick up, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
You notice they never drop a sword, do they?
Oh, that's a good move.
Do that to him, but he wouldn't let me have his swords. That's really nasty.
Oh, Ponytail. Maybe that's Vega.
Oh, not another one.
He comes
Just got a handout for safety.
Got that grenade too. They're just bringing grenades into the airport. The 80s were a different time.
Security's obviously a bit lax in them days.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
just the nice. East guy, have some of that.
Oh, he was not happy with that. He had him touching the ground. Oh, unlucky 13th floor too. There's no female protagonist at this point. In the arcade for Double Dragon, you had the females with the whip. Oh, grenade, watch out for that one. Get him to walk into it. Oh, yes. Double
Both of them,
kill.
not like that.
Couldn't have planned that any better. All right, sword wielding Vega and grenade throwing buff Ryu. Got him. What an idiot. That was your grenade, moron.
Why should I jump on the grenade? Well, I can get him to do it for me. There you go.
Funnily enough, in the 90s, I used to dress exactly like this sword guy with my hair tied back and an overshirt.
You used to walk around with two swords? What were the wars like in Australia? Come on, what was going on?
You need two swords in the bush, mate.
I should imagine
Isn't that a saying? Two swords in the bush is worth one in the stone or something like that?
Okay, fair comment.
I'm sure that's the saying.
All right, here we go. There's got to be something, big boss or something there about. Oh, here we go.
Oh, he's changed his shirt and his hair color.
Not the suited guy again.
This guy's a piece of suit. Can't even bother with a tie.
Yeah, it's quite scruffy, really. Why would you wear a suit and have a t-shirt underneath? That's just really wasteful, isn't it?
Right. Yeah, if you're going to have it unbuttoned, maybe try and throw him into the other guy. That move that Skyfall said. Is that easy enough? Says the guy without the controller in his hand.
Yeah, he tends to block it, this guy does in the suit. He doesn't let you do it. I'll try, though. It's worth a go.
Ooh.
See, he seems to break through it because you sort of block it and then grab him, but that's sort of like...
Yeah. Yeah, not going to work. You got him this time.
Let's hope so.
Oh, good stuff. Now we're inching closer to the plane itself.
Oh, is that what is what we're heading for, is it? Oh, Molotov's right. Got to get his own grenade.
Yeah, yeah. Yes. It was so satisfying to see one of the baddies
blow the cells up.
Yeah, idiot.
So have you, obviously because this has been one of your favourite games, have you bought another version of it on a more modern console?
So my brother's got the little S with the controllers, and he's got a few different versions of Double Dragon on it. And I did play the arcade version to have another crack at it, and I was no good. I thought I would be all right, but I was no good.
Reaction time's not what they used to be.
No, definitely not. I couldn't get past the forest area after the street level, and that's like second level. I just couldn't do it. I got frustrated with it. And then every time it took me back to the start, I'd have to watch that poor girl get gut punched again. That's it. Nice.
Shut with me then, no. Right, you get over there. You come here.
Yeah. I like how they wait their turns, you know. That's so polite. Nice, that's it. That's got him. You're going to jump onto the plane and take off, I reckon. That is a big plane.
Must be a C-130 or something.
Nate reckons that these aren't even bad guys. It's casual Friday at the airport, and they're the security.
All they wanted was my passport, then they started a fight.
Is that what... Well, you're the only one without a weapon in there, so what's their problem? Where's your ticket?
See, this is where you want to do some sort of Steven Seagal Glimmer Man thing, get a credit card out and start killing people with it.
That's using your cash.
3 in 1 8, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah. Now you got it.
They got me. Got any left? Ooh, 3 credits left.
Alrighty. I reckon you can beat the game with this.
This is me we're talking about, Xazyl, isn't it?
Yeah.
You saw me on Batman and Robin, you know.
That was a brilliant stream.
Oh, how do you wall grab? Oh, there it is. Right. That's only took me. That's only took me half an hour. Right, I got it.
Well, you know, it's fun when you have an audience.
They try to stop me getting my water bottle on board.
This is before those times. You could bring anything you wanted onto an airplane back then. Anything but a headband. They were anti-headbands. That's what it is. And no sleeves. Oh, nice. That's the secret. That's it. That's what you want to do. That's using your noodle. How long is this plane?
I don't know. I think that's just extendable.
It's not a plane.
Oh, he's got a metal fist. That's cheating.
Ah!
Referee, call it. He's cheating. He's got a weapon.
Yeah. What a schmuck. He's running the gauntlet, but in this case, they're actual gauntlets. Oof. You can't even afford a full shirt, as was the style of the time. That is one tall man. He looks like a wrestler.
That's a bit, doesn't he?
I'm waiting for Nate to come back up with his backstory too. Fisto's cousin, Double Fisto. Oh, here we go. Get on it.
How'd you run?
You missed your plane.
Hey,
Adam.
Adam.
Is this the Phil words? Phil.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, I've got my Bruce Lee moment. There we go.
Nice. Phil, if you could give us a fellow chucker, hey? If you could give us a rundown if this is accurate to your neck of the woods, unless this is China, in which case I'm way off. I'm just guessing.
Geography wasn't your strong point there, Xazyl, obviously.
It's still not. So Retro Tinker Nate says they're not metal hands. He's the mechanic and he's got anti-seize. I think he means anti-freeze. Anti-seize everywhere. Unless anti-seize is a thing. I don't know what anti-seize is. It sounds too clever for me. Too clever for me, Nate. What's anti-seize? Is that anti-seize?
That sounds like something like WD-40 along them lines.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why would I think anti-freeze? What an idiot. The punch sound effect is perfect, yeah. Now I'm going to have to Google what anti-seize is.
The punch sound effect in this is... Hang on, can I punch this in someone's face? There you go. Have some, hey!
Is anti-seize what a blind person does?
That's a bit harsh, Sage. Come on.
Looks like Chinatown in Japan. Okay.
No, all I'm saying is this guy's swords can't be very sharp because he should have cut that rope, shouldn't he, really? Come on.
Yeah, I agree. Here comes Pink Ryu.
Oh, snuck up on me there, didn't you?
Ooh.
No, another life gone. Here we go.
Oh, that's a good one.
It leaves you open though, doesn't it, when you got two of them around you?
That's right. You gotta figure out that flip move.
You can do that, but
Well, Adam's on breakfast duty. I'll get some waffles with Canadian bacon and Vegemite. Anti-seize is a silver goop you put on bolts so they don't rust and get stuck. It is infamously messy, and you usually end up with silver hands. There you go. I learned something today. Thanks, Nate. What does anti-freeze do to your hands?
How's the new office coming on, Adam?
Ooh, I actually saw a couple of images on Go Figure's Patreon.
Yeah, I saw those. Yeah.
How good does his new office look? I'm a little bit nostalgic for his old office, only because I was there and spent many hours sitting and admiring his view. However,
yeah.
the new office does look like it's got a lot more room for activities.
That just means he's going to have more figures then, doesn't it? Simple as that. It's the rule.
You'll change it from Go Figure to More Figure.
More figures, bigger office.
Well deserved, too, Adam. Well deserved. You deserve a corner office with a window on the second floor. How many floors have they got? Oh, this guy.
That's what I thought of that.
If everyone in the chat can give this stream a thumbs up for TJC's first Gaming Memories Episode 1. I'm privileged to be able to sit here and relive these memories. Although I've got to admit, I probably never got this far. Creating new memories.
Well, you said the forest level. Where's the forest level? Is it after all this?
No, that was in the arcade version. In this version, I'm sure I got a little further than this, but I don't think I ever completed it. But the forest version was arcade. This anti-seize guy. Have you heard what anti-seize is? It's very common. Very messy too. Infamously messy, that anti-seize.
I was just like game of death. I keep going up on this sort of like pagoda thing.
So you're doing the opposite of what you did at the airport, where now you're going up levels. Adam needs a bigger office to accommodate the RonCon sleepover. I am there for that. RonCon
yeah, I'd love to do that. Jace keeps asking me that, saying, when are we going to go over there? So, well, I want to win the lottery, then we'll go then.
Got to be in it to win it. Will there be an official RonCon sleeping bags? I thought it would just be one mega RonCon blanket, and throughout the night we'll fight over who gets the most blanket. Now this is a good guy. Look at this guy. He looks a bit like Elvis. Elvis in what kind of gear would you call that? Phil would know. Phil, what's he wearing? Phil.
I think from what like one of Jay's streams, he played the new version of this. They've done a Double Dragon Gaiden version, I think, is on PS5 or something. Okay. Probably Xbox as well.
Is he enjoying it?
Yeah, he done a stream of it. That was actually pretty good.
Oh, cool. There's a game. There's games that you play just because you play it, and there are games that you enjoy. Sometimes they don't align, but it's good when they do. Phil, I got to ask though: is there really a Chinatown in Japan? Or was that a goof? Was that just a joke? I need to know. Phil's a token Asian.
I don't quite know what to make of that comment there, Nate.
Nate, modern day Steven Seagal. Steven Seagal could never jump that high, surely.
He's hiding behind me. What's that about?
What is that? So Wayne Maddie, who played Sgt Slaughter in Young Rock, who actually got to be a bodyguard for Steven Seagal.
Oh, he flipped me over. That's all right. That's like that, is it? All right.
Get him. Oh, he's good. He's good. But not as good as Siege.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, there are Chinatowns. Okay, cool.
No, I've certainly done better at this than I did Strider. Strider is that game that has just got to do it. but that's infuriating.
Strider got Aragorn in it from Lord of the Rings.
No.
There's a deep cut for you nerds.
Right, he's got to try something new yet.
Yeah. Do one of those jump kicks. Oh, don't listen to me. You do what you're doing.
Oh, not another one. Come on.
He's back. Intensity level.
Oh, well, that is it.
He's back with new pajamas. This is like camping. It's intense. Tell you what, though, he's really rocking that hot pink. Right. Confidently, too. Confidently rocking that hot pink.
Man. Get out of my way, you. Oh, not another one's joining in now.
You gotta do the throw move that Skyfall let us know about. You'll get him.
Don't know if I'm going to survive that long.
Yeah.
No. There we
So
go.
pink jackets are the uniform for RonCon next year, just so you know.
Right, come here, sword man.
Get it. Oh, it's such a limp-wristed sword attack, though. It's like he's trying to tickle you with it. When they sound like they're about to throw up, that's when you know you've done it. Yes.
Finally.
Yeah. Got him. Got him.
This is where his dad comes out and said, "What have you just done to my boy?" And that's it. And he's about twice his size.
Oh, you're on the truck now. Is this a moving level where you're on the back of a truck and it's driving?
Bad enough with the stationary level, the moving ones.
Here we go. Here we go. Don't fall off the edge.
Oh, straight away. That's just not on.
Everything else at this point, maybe, but that's not on. I think we can throw them over the edge.
Well, look, you said you must have completed this, obviously, on the Super Nintendo as a kid.
I don't know. Like, I feel like there were so many games that we had as a kid that we sort of just gave up on.
Okay.
And, more games would come out, and then you just sort of get into the new games.
Final credit. Here we go.
Ooh, okay, here we are. Gaz, I don't think it's going to be embroidered. What's going to happen is we're going to get a Sharpie, and we're going to stand in a line, and the person next to you will put your initials on it, and then you go down the line and you put the initials on the next person.
Got a bit covered on the edge there, didn't we? Well, that's it. That's it. Well, I'm going to fall off. I've had enough.
You just wanted to get off the truck. Props to the guy driving the truck that's like, no, I'm not stopping. I've got somewhere to be. These guys can fight on the roof. I'm not stopping.
This is a hot shot. It's got to be here by a certain time. I can't be late.
Phil's going to go full 80s glam, and I am here for that, Phil. As Space Commander would say, NH, but I'm here for it.
There we go. Oh, drop the stick.
You were Donatello for a second. Get it. So far, we've got representation of most of the Ninja Turtles except for the Sai.
Wasn't that the one that they didn't really like too much?
Yeah.
They had a bit of an issue with the Sai. The samurai sword's fine, but the Sai's got an issue. I don't really know.
I can't believe nunchucks had such an issue.
That was after Bruce Lee, wasn't it? Because everyone then wanted nunchucks.
We're all dressing 80s. I want us all to wear different coloured, the glasses with the slits in them. What are they called? Kanye tried to bring them back for a while. Shutter shades, maybe?
Oh, yeah, I remember them. Yeah, I can't remember what they're called, though. Oh. So much for the driver. We just crashed.
Well. Oh, Krusty the Clown?
That's a clown who's got blankers moves. What's that about?
Oh, he's got a barrel. This guy's a barrel of laughs.
Oh, so that is it.
Yes.
Ooh, last life, here we go.
That's it. Let's go in the woods. You reckon that barrel's full of whiskey, or?
I don't know. I might need it in a minute.
Yeah. You got this. Yeah. That's an interesting way to utilize the stick. Like, it definitely looks cool, but I don't know how functional it is. Boss level?
Oh.
All right.
Oh, at least I didn't fall off the edge of something this time. That's something that's new.
I'm surprised that there aren't any pickups, like life pickups and stuff like that. Most games like this, you would like, especially with like the turtle games, you pick up slices of pizza and give yourself extra health.
Well, that'd be good, wouldn't it?
This is giving you nothing. The grenade.
I'm quite disappointed as well that this version hasn't got my initials on the boxes.
That, I don't know what was happening there, but that was pretty cool. Seeing TJC plus all over the cartons was very cool. Oh. Duck. I said duck, by the way. Double the Blanca. Buffering in the green.
All my levels are boss levels. I still haven't forgiven you for that robbing of the wood or whatever it is, Adam. I tell you, that was yeah. I got lost a few times on that.
Look at that guy in the suit. Looks like a slim Andre the Giant. Is that just me? Slim Andre?
Yeah, it was Andre the Giant when he was about 5.
Yeah.
Wasn't he something like about 7.5 feet tall or something?
Yeah. Pretty big guy. They don't call him a giant for nothing. So Nate's like, imagine if people actually bounced like that when they fell. I would definitely trip people off. I think I do bounce a little. I'm that level of rotund where I reckon I would bounce a little.
If I fell on the front, I'd bounce because of obviously the waistline. But
yeah.
am I dead?
Oh, come on. More lives.
Come on, give us more lives. Come on. I need all help I can get. Well,
do you have to start all over?
I think you have to start all over again now, yeah.
Oh, dang.
So was this, when you played this in the arcade, was it always 2-player or did you like to play it on your own as well?
Well, I only ever played it 2-player with my brother Todd. He would go the blue guy, I'd go the other guy. I think the other guy was he red or green? I think it was red. And the joy of having a brother that you've always got to play it too. And if you happen to be getting along that day, then you're in for a treat, right? If you guys are getting along, then you're going to work together and you're going to play together well, and you're going to complete it. And Double Dragon was the first game that I ever completed on the arcade.
Is he your older brother?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you are playing together and you're getting on and you're getting through the game, but then as soon as you make a mistake, was it all big brothery on you and sort of like, sort of like slap you or something like that and say, oh, you let me down and all that sort of thing? That'd never be their fault. You noticed that?
No, not really. It would be, I think the only thing that would really happen that would annoy us would be if we were in the middle of the fight and his character would walk in front of where my character was and he'd get hit, right? Then it would be like, well, what's where you punching? It's like, well, I'm standing here doing my moves. You walk into it. It's like that classic Bart Simpson, Lisa Simpson, where it's like, I'm going to be punching like this, and if you walk into it, it's your fault.
There we go.
Yeah, overgaming. Yeah. True.
And yes, Nate, I need some help.
Yeah, we need cheat codes. Extra lives.
Games like Streets of Rage and Golden Axe. Oh yeah, Golden Axe. I spent many an hour on that.
Streets of Rage, great game, and that's in the same sort of vein as this, like with the side-scrolling beat 'em ups, right?
Yeah.
Those ones were a good bit of fun, especially in the 80s when most movies were basically beat 'em up movies. But
yeah.
If we played together well, then we would be able to complete it. And I think once we actually did complete it, I don't think we ever went back to it. I think we just were like, okay, we've done it now. We got over it. Final Fight, another great game.
There was so many, wasn't there? And like I say, there was so many of, because the difference between obviously when we were kids to now is you didn't have that where everything was restricted on certain machines.
Yeah.
So like you'd get like Wonder Boy and all those sort of games. They'd be on everything. You'd get it on all the Commodores and that Spectrum, and they'd all have a version of that sort of game. So you'd always be able to get a version of it. I mean, obviously in the intro, did you see the Who Framed Roger Rabbit game?
Yes, I don't ever remember playing that game. There's a couple of games in your intro that I didn't even know were games. Like I did not know there was a Roger Rabbit game. I did not know that there was a Back to the Future. I did not know there was a Thundercats game. Where was that?
Well, the Back to the Future and Thundercats was the Amiga.
Okay.
And also that version of Roger Rabbit in the intro was also the Amiga, but that was also on the Commodore 64. The game was exactly the same. Obviously, that the graphics weren't quite as good, but the game itself was the same. And if you sort of Googled the Roger Rabbit game, the most infuriating part I ever got of that was the penguins round the table in the restaurant. Honestly, that level, I could have thrown things out the window. Honestly, that was just you're spinning around these tables and you have to keep spinning around to pick things up and like I say, and get rid of the penguins. But honestly, you're sort of spinning around, you sort of get lost where you are, and it's
So we're not going to see that one anytime soon, then?
Yeah, we might do, but you might just have to have my camera off so you can't see how enraged I am.
Yeah. Adam actually brings up a pretty good game, Eternal Champion. Now, that game itself, the lore behind that game, the story, so good. It's so clever. I loved the idea of it. It's so good.
What was that on? What console was that on?
I think I had it on the Sega. If I recall correctly, I had it on the Sega Mega Drive. Or the
Mega
Genesis.
Drive?
As the Yankees call it, the Genesis. So I'm almost certain it was a Mega Drive game.
Okay, I'll have to look that one up then. Eternal Champions. I'll have to look that one up.
So good. So good. And Adam makes a good point about it not being a movie. It makes such a great movie. A great concept. Animated series also would be very good. Or a TV series where they can really dive into each character. Like dive into the character and give them, because every single character had an epic backstory. Even the lesser characters were still kind of cool.
So I think that's what's changed as well with regards to a lot of these games. You think of these games, obviously I wouldn't like to say limited. Obviously, they were cutting edge at the time, but the graphics were obviously as good as you were going to get them at the time. But the artwork on the games and the backstory for the characters was so fleshed out.
Yeah. Sometimes sometimes you got a lot of story, particularly when it came to Mario and stuff. You get a lot of story in the manuals. So you're reading a manual, you get a lot more story, and that helps to let you get enriched in the game itself. That ordinarily you're just running across the screen.
If only that was true.
Gas. Like that he added the please there.
So Rex was Adam's boy, apparently.
Rex, yeah. I'm trying to remember the name of the guy that was the mobster guy that would flick the coin. He was cool. And there was also a caveman guy. He was cool. Was Rex the future boy?
I've no idea.
I don't remember. There was one with like a robotic hand. I think it was made of anti-seize. Oh, apparently Gaz Googled it, and that's it. Is it really? If that is really it, that's cool. All right, give it a try.
So what have I got to do? Put that in as my name or something? I can't see where I'm going to type that on a Nintendo.
Is there not an option?
I do not want to die, please. Rax was the kickboxer. There you go.
Oh, right. Yeah, but yeah. Well, good luck, Gaz. We believe you, buddy. But you got to admit, that does sound like you made it up. All right, I believe you, but it does sound a little made up.
Yeah. So we got one player. So I got nowhere to enter a thingy, otherwise I'd enter a code.
Up, down.
Oh, not a good start.
Nice.
Just for you, Skyfall. There you go.
Awesome. Is there a spinning kick that you can do on there?
A spinning kick there is. I don't know how to do it though.
Okay.
I've seen it on the demo where it shows you how to do it, but
that'd be good when you're surrounded to do a spinning kick. Yeah, Google that. How do you do the spinning kick? I don't want to give you homework, mate. We'll figure it out. It reminds me a bit of who was it? Balrog from Street Fighter had the casino, right? Casino mission.
Oh,
good night, Nate.
Night, Nate. Thanks for popping in, buddy.
A lot of love for that guy. Good man.
Well, he'll get his invite to come on here as well with his gaming memories. Yeah, it do sound like he had a rough night out and they're just being sick then, doesn't it? It's not as if they're dead.
Google, how is it possible to high kick wearing tight jeans? I couldn't do it with loose jeans. I couldn't do it with no jeans.
Oh, Bruce Lee moment. There we are. There we go.
So Gaz sent it to me. I'll have to go to my. I'll have to get my phone's on charge in the other room. Give me a sec. I'll go grab my phone. Hang on. Okay. We'll be right back.
Oh, that was it. Give me my stick back.
All right, let's have a look. Thanks, Gaz. Let me have a squiz. And don't sell yourself so short, Gaz. You are brilliant.
Gaz, you are a legend. Once I figure out how to put that code in for invincibility, I'm going to put it in.
Is this for NES or Super NES?
Super NES.
This one might just be for NES.
That's probably one of them ones where you got to go up and down about 4 million times or something in A, B, C, and D or something.
Nintendo Switch. I can't see it for Super Nintendo.
The elevator moment.
Yeah. We know how easy it is to just to jump from one to the other.
That's like a commando thing, isn't it? When he actually throws him out with one, doesn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
And throws the elevator sort of cap, so he lifts it up, doesn't he?
Oh, we can do a level select with these cheat codes.
Nice.
All right. So you can do level select plus 10 lives if you meet the cheat code.
Well, that's my first death.
Yeah. If you press pause.
Yeah.
So pause the game and then press down, up, up, down, CAB. Down, up, down, CAB.
They're into C on the Super SNES.
Well, I'm just telling you what.
Down, up, down. Hang on. Wait.
Is there a C?
No, there's an X or Y or A or B. Or left or right.
Well, let's try that again. All right. Super Double Dragon cheats for Super NES cheat guide. Let's have a look at this one.
Go on then.
Give me 1 moment while it loads. All right. Let's take a look. Extra credits. When there is 1 credit left and when both players are asked to continue when they're running out of lives. Well, that doesn't sound accurate. No, this is no good. We should have looked at this before going. Super Double Dragon cheats and codes. Come on, let's try this website. What do we got here? Cheats. All right, unlimited continues. Play until you only have 1 credit left. Hit start on both controllers. 7 continues should. All right, so you need both controllers for that one.
Yeah, right, I'll have to dig the other one out for doing that one then.
And that's the only useful one I've got.
That's right. I didn't fall out the elevator. I thought I was gone then.
Is that even a possibility with this game?
Huh?
You fall off the elevator?
I don't know if he could, but if there's anyone who could, that'd be me.
Yeah. Nice. Great move. Yeah, there's like no safety glass or safety railing. This was built by the same people who built the Death Star. Oh, that was close.
Health and safety gone mad.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, that was accidental.
Well, it still looked great. It didn't hit anyone, but it was still cool.
I bounced off the glass.
I'm just starting to block there. Double Ryu. Yes. Yes. That's usually a noodle. Brilliant. Stretchy kick jinx. Google it, I dare you. Maybe after a couple more beers, bud.
All right, here we go.
Coming back. Yeah, I can't really find anything for Super Nintendo.
That's where everyone used to get them cheat cartridges, didn't they? Where you used to just plug them in and.
Yeah. Having 2 swords is overkill, but not dropping any swords when you... Oh, that's cool. Good block. But not dropping any swords just seems a little bit unfair.
That's selfish, really, isn't it? I mean, I'll have a little swing around with a couple of swords for a laugh. Probably end up cutting my own feet off, but I mean, that'd be quite interesting.
Oh, here comes little Andre. Gonna wear a
Dead again.
Yeah.
Have some of your own medicine back.
I used to always get a Coke, a packet of barbecue chips, and have out a Double Dragon on the arcade back in the old pub days. There's actually a pub / cricket club,
Right.
in the old Northern Territory.
Well, let's be honest, cricket is quite a big deal in Australia, isn't it? Let's be honest.
It was a pretty big deal back then. I'm not really sure.
Because obviously in England you'd think it was, but not so much.
I don't even know who's got the Ashes at the moment.
Me neither. Was it in Australia got it? Didn't they not win?
I don't know. I got Mum's Ashes. That's the only ones I know about.
Yeah, but you're not going to give them to anybody else next year if they win, are you?
No, true. All right, you got him. You got little Andre.
All right, in the street. Oh, they're
Right into
every time. I don't know.
Does your health rebuild or not?
I don't think so. I think just basically you got what you got, and that's it.
That would be good. Yes. That's how you do it. Amazing how much detail they can actually get into a game like this, though. Like when we were kids, we thought this was the best thing ever. And looking back at it now, it is still actually really detailed.
That's definitely a fun game that you don't. When you start, you do enjoy your time playing it, don't you? It's just simple as that. So you think of how many games. I mean, obviously, I think with what you've had with this, because you had the graphic limitations, you only had like sprites and what have you, and that was all about the gameplay more than it was actually anything else. Whereas now they rely on graphics, don't they? Make it look pretty, but it might just absolutely suck. If Jay's still in the chat, his favourite game of King Kong.
King Kong, huh?
Yeah, that's pants. It really sucks.
I know I've made mention of it before, but your channel logo with the Nintendo and the Sega representation is very cool.
That just an idea popped in my head to do that. I didn't actually. I just come to me. I thought, well, I'll try that, see how it looks, and that did actually look quite cool.
Yeah, I like it.
The only problem was the 3D version, which is obviously behind me right now, and obviously I couldn't get it to have the white outline on for some reason, or with my limited sort of graphical skills.
Right.
So I'll have to work on that.
Well, I think it looks cool either way.
He's doing the spinning kick. Excuse me, can we hold the game? You show me how to do that?
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. Spinning kick. Super Nintendo. Double Dragon. Spinning kick. Super Double Dragon moves. Here we go. Let's try it. Let's look this up. Punch. Yeah, obvious. Side kick. Perform a side kick instead of the standard spinning hook kick. Hold down on the control pad while performing your third kick. So kick, hold down.
So all right, here we go. Didn't want that one.
How do you charge the power bar?
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? As well, you charge a power bar, get your super moves, don't you?
So it says here, with the power bar charged, press A to perform a powerful jump spinning kick. So I don't know how you charge it, but that's how you do your spinning kick. Hold the L or R button to charge the power bar.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Nice. Now we're getting somewhere.
Oh, I wasted it. Oh, like that, is it?
When the bar is completely charged, Billy and Jimmy will become powered up, allowing them to get up faster after being knocked down, as well as deliver 2 powerful attacks. You've got to get yourself a full charge.
But then when you walk, all you do is, if you have to fight at the same time, that depletes it and uses your end, you have to replenish it. So you have to have. Let's see if I can get rid of this and give myself a quick break.
Will we trouble up? I think that's the grenade. There he is, fully charged.
Right, come on in.
Ooh. Now we're charging. Now we're charging. So when you're charged, if you press Y, you can deliver a punch that knocks opponents down with 1 hit. You're fully charged. Same with your kick.
Got me.
The kick is extremely fast, can be performed in rapid succession if you also have your power bar charged. Adam says we have a Mickey Rocky thing going. Is that
right? We're charged.
Which one's Rocky?
That's why. Right? Let's have a look.
It's got to be you, Tej. You're Rocky. Kenny's here. How are you, Kenny?
Kenny, good to see you.
You gotta, when you get the opportunities, that's when that's his grenade. You gotta make sure you're charging yourself. Charge yourself, Rocky. Load that power bar.
Oh, back fist. Like that.
Cool. Yeah. Defensive kick. While holding an enemy in a hair grab, press the control pad away from your trapped attack and press A to kick opponents behind you.
Having that.
Grab. While an enemy is dazed right before the final punch or kick, you can grab his hair by pressing the control pad towards him. Does not work on everyone. Boy.
That's what I thought of that.
That's a little dance at the top of the stairs there, footloose style.
Ladies and gentlemen, do not try and fight on stairs. It's very dangerous.
It's that loading of the power bar that's tricky.
Yeah, because what it does, it actually, if you press certain moves when you're doing it, that changes your move set, so you can then actually.
Some of these moves you only need a half charge. So the spinning back fist only takes less than halfway. And
Get rid of this guy here, and then. Right, let's have a charge on.
Get a charge on. Nice.
Right,
Look at him, beefed up.
He's right. Come on, who wants it?
We want some of this. He looks like he's on the gear. Oh, it doesn't last very long.
Let's have a charge up again. Plug a socket in.
Smart. Super Saiyan mode. You should be able to knock down people with a hit now with this charge. Nice. Oof.
Oh, damn, that one.
Come on. Give us a break. Let's go.
Having that. This sword guy really.
The fact that the life doesn't come back after it's depleted. You know, like if you don't take damage in most games, if you don't take damage for a little while, your health bar replenishes, right?
Yeah, but that was the whole part of this game, wasn't it? You had to just get through it and actually survive, didn't you? That was the whole thing, I guess. Right, it's just me and him now. Let's have a little charge on.
Get a charge. You should be able to do some special moves with half a charge. Oh, this guy just doesn't let up. Ooh, little Andre with the blonde tips. Oh. Sometimes it's better just to not worry about it. I'm getting anxiety for you. Nice.
Not quite so good, that.
Right. That's him down. He did the puke sound. Now you got to catch a plane. Cool, look out for that bomb. Even that background they're utilizing very few pixels, but you can tell exactly what it is. You can tell it's an airport. It's conveying everything you need to know about the area without being.
Well, when you think about it, even the PlayStation, that was all pre-rendered backgrounds, wasn't it, in that mansion and what have you, and like Resident Evil and what have you. Them games, they were all pre-rendered, and that was only the actual characters. What the actual were 3D, wasn't it? That was so it saves a lot of resources on the actual console. Whereas now you can get good graphics, but it seems as if a lot of the time the gameplay suffer.
Well, it's true. And sometimes they don't render quick enough. You know, you go from one location to another in some games, and it has to sort of render while you're in it. Oh, yes! Look at that! All right, that was badass. How good was that? That's Double Dragon right there. Ooh,
he got me.
Gotcha. Buff Ryu. Yes. He doesn't like it when you do it. He hates it. Oh, nice block. Yes! Ooh, got a couple in there.
Right, so nice.
That's so satisfying to see that uppercut.
Oh, not this guy again.
Little Andre's back for more. Got him.
Danny LaRusso's back after me there with his little headband on.
Right, yeah. If he pulls out that crane kick, you're in trouble. Nice. I mean, the fact that they can make this guy look like he's jumping around in a suit. How good is that for graphics for this day? Seriously.
Yeah. Well, then they sort of gone back to that, haven't they? When you think you got like Shredder's Revenge, Turtles game, that's like back to this sort of like game. You got the new G.I. Joe game coming out, which is going to be the same. It's going to be based on the same model. That's going to be like a side-scrolling beat 'em up. So
retro gaming is back.
They're just fun, aren't they? And simple to play. And
I think we're all used to save points and unlimited lives and sandbox environments.
don't get me wrong, I do love a sandbox environment game, like like Wildlands and things like that, and Breakpoint, and brilliant games. But sometimes you just want to have a little bit of something simple, don't you? So like this to play. And
I don't know how simple it is, but it's definitely a callback.
Hey, come on then, here we go.
Watch out! Got him. Nice. what that anti-C is. No, I know what that is. Now, when you grab them by the hair, you should be able to also do a back.
Okay.
If I can figure that out. What does it say? While holding an enemy in a hair grab, press the control pad away from the trap opponent and press A to kick the opponent that's behind you. And to do a hair grab, you have to daze your enemy right before the final punch or kick you grab them. Does not work on everyone, so I don't think it's going to work on this big beefy guy.
Possibly. Kick to the face works, though.
It sure does. Get on the plane! Nailed it.
Run, Forrest!
Sorry, China.
Oh, like that, is it? Give me them nunchucks. I ain't having that.
But then I kick back. Oh, even better. Nunchucks.
Oh, that's one thing I won't let you do, Zays.
What's that?
Won't let you charge up when you got a weapon.
Oh, is that right? Unbelievable.
Good to see you, Kenny. Any more tricks, Skyfall? I need some help.
I'm in.
They need to. Well, I'll tell you what they do need to do though is they need to do a mini version of the Dreamcast because I love that console.
Never had the Dreamcast. I got to play it at like friends' places and stuff. I've never owned one. Or the Sega CD. I never had the Sega CD. Oh, what happened?
Knocked myself out with the ball. Sounds about right. But real life, I'd say.
Oh, pink Ryu. Pink and yellow Ryu.
Ooh. I do like the fact that you can use it to hit the enemies with, but that does knock you out as well if it hit you. Well, that's a bit underhanded. Here come swords.
There's nothing to wait his turn though.
Yeah, I used to do that all the time, Skyfall, on these sort of games, I've got to be honest. You'd probably like get to a piece of a level and then like and you'd go up to, like you said, Xazyl, you go up to your brother and think, I'm going to cheap shot him.
Yeah, it's too much of a temptation.
You go up to him. Sorry, not me. It weren't me, it was that guy. What, he's dead? No, it weren't, that was him.
Yeah, the other guy. He walked into it. If I'd played this stage before my brother, I would have definitely asked him to stand next to the ball and go check this out and then send it towards him. Anti-seize. My new favorite word, thanks to Nate. Ooh, excuse me. Oh. Ooh, Nice. I didn't think you'd be able to grab that guy.
Oh, he got me. Is that a credit? Yeah, it's not a credit. I've got 2 left.
Credit to this game, surely.
Something like that, is it? Oh. I lost track of myself. I was like, which one was I?
When you need to be supercharged to do a spinning move. They don't give you enough time to recharge. Oh, can you get someone with that?
Yeah, I think so. Let's try it, shall we? If I go the right way.
Yeah.
Oh, you got me with it instead.
Stop again.
Let's have a little play with it.
Right.
I was going to have a little bit of punch bag time then.
We're going for fun. This is all seriousness now.
That's what I think it is.
The other guy on the stairs is waiting to drink. Yes, nice.
We'll call that move the Skyfall. There we go.
The Skyfall. Yep. How fitting. Got him. Little sword tickle. Nice. Oh, the Seagal.
Right, come on, let's get her.
That's good. Nice. That's using your noggin. Nice. Oh, that's a new move. What the?
Not having that. Oh, he's trying new tricks on me now. Hang on, give him a minute. We're having a bit of a breakdance moment. There we go.
You figured it out.
There we go. Have some.
Yeah. Nice, mid-air.
Breakdance moment again. There we go.
Oh, he's getting a bit game now.
Yeah.
Now you got to go up against another one after this too. Change your PJs.
Breakdancing. There we go.
Yeah.
Where's the rhino? Come on,
Yeah.
let's have it.
This is Footloose. Footloose the game. Oh! That got him. You won't be seeing him again.
No, I see his brother now, isn't it?
Nice. Double whammy.
Breakdancing. Oh, did you notice how in time now? Do you like it?
Yeah. They're in sync.
Right, let's have a little breakdance moment. There we go. In sync. Let's go round. There we go.
How do they know the moves?
Right move. I missed that one. Cool. I was lucky.
Yeah, it was. So, forward move.
Well, that is it. Hang on. We'll do a breakdance again.
Yep. It's nice of them to let you build your butt up again. You're saying. Oh, they don't let up. Nice.
Yeah, you first, and
Gonna get that buff for you.
oh, that is it.
That's the way.
Oh, no, on end, you know.
Doesn't look more like a monkey tongue.
I got rid of him. I just got to get rid of like Miyagi's kid. The moving truck. It's a bit more difficult to break dance on a moving truck, but we'll give it a go.
Now remember, don't jump off the edge.
Ooh,
nice.
Bring a nose to the point now, all right? Right, hang on. Let's clear the decks a little bit.
Pickles.
Right, okay. Let's see if we can do it. Here we go. There we go.
Off the edge.
Missed. What I thought of that.
Oh, cheeky.
He had to come in with a knife, didn't he? Put a knife right in my back. I was just not on. Didn't deserve that at all. Just having a little bit of dance practice. That's all I was doing.
Where's the respect amongst fellow martial artists? Oh, bow guy.
All in sync. Let's have it. Oh, I can't be having that.
It's a snap party. Coming in with a spinning kick to no one.
He's just showing off now, isn't he? Now all we need is some riding moves or something to get some lightning or things. Yeah. Big Trouble in Little China sort of thing. That's what we want. Don't fall off the edge. Don't fall off the edge. Don't fall off the edge. See, doing a bit of dance movement. There we go. There we go. And then he crashed.
Yeah.
What's your license revoked, my man? Oh, the blanker, man. There we go.
One to the clown. Nice defense. Deflected right back at him.
Oh, sneaky.
So it's
let's do the Skyfall in a minute. If I drove this stick again. This reminds me of that Jackie Chan film when he keeps sort of slapping everyone in the face with a stick.
Yeah.
And then he hits himself in the face with it and holds it and thinks, ouch.
Who do you reckon would have won out of Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee?
Well, there is that story that Jackie Chan was an extra on Enter the Dragon, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was an extra on Enter the Dragon. There's a photograph of him in it when he was really young. Yeah. And he learned a lot from Bruce Lee, he said, because he said he used to teach him quite a lot. He's like looked up to him as his hero sort of thing. But obviously there's a lot of channels that have tried to make sort of stories, and they've taken some of the stories and twisted them in here and there and everything, I think. But I see an interview with him once, Jackie Chan, where he said he actually had a lot of respect for him, and he said everyone wanted to fight him because they knew he was obviously as good as he was, and everyone wanted to beat him. So he was the one they all wanted to beat. But Jackie Chan said he had nothing but respect for him.
Well, that's good. Getting the barrel.
Had me over a barrel then.
Nice.
The Skyfall, there it is.
There it is, the good old Skyfall.
Oh, yeah, me. I'll have another one then.
It still can.
There he is.
Oh, little Andre's back. Nice moves.
Right, let's have a little bit of a breakdance moment.
Reload.
Come on, keep in sync. There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Kick to the face. Kick to the face.
Kick me there. Oh, tickle. Oh, tickle. Blech.
Let's have a breakdance. Here we go.
Yeah.
Stop ducking. That's cheating. Yeah, I'll have one of these then.
I gave him duck goose. Wonder if you can grab that barrel. Oh, there's a book there. Nice.
Oh. Here come Big Brutus. Hang on, have a breakdance with nunchucks. There we go, let's have it.
Nice. I want to go to the book sale. Nice.
There we go. This actually song has got a slightly different version of what the tune is on the NES version.
Yeah. I think the music's actually pretty good on this one.
Never bring a knife to a nunchuck a fight, but grenades are okay.
Oh, fellow chucker, hey.
Oh, give me my nunchucks back. What's that about? So I should be able to have two like Bruce Lee.
Exactly. Double chucks.
Oh, what's that about?
When has that been able to be a thing?
That was moving grenades. That's like playing Wildlands with Chad. You didn't ever know where to C4 at.
Yeah, Phil, I'll see you on your premiere tomorrow, buddy. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, look forward to your premiere, Phil. We'll be tuned in.
Yeah, I've got my alarm set. It's worth getting up early for on a Sunday. I mean that sincerely. I don't know if I came across as sarcasm.
Wait, what's that now? Well, we've got to go back down again now?
It just went up.
Oh, that's not on, is it? See, they're limiting my breakdancing moves here now.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, is that a knife or is that a bomb?
It's a knife, that one is.
They look very similar, though. Yes! Eat that. Oh,
Here comes Blanca. This is an overweight Blanca.
Yeah. Hard to know I have representation in this game. Having a rotund man being able to fight.
Right, come on. Let's get us. There we go.
Yeah, get him in sync.
Yeah. Oh, Fatty just breathed in.
Yeah.
What's that about? Oh, what a cool move that is, actually. I don't mind that. Can I try that? Oh, he got me.
Yep, back at it.
Right, let's have a little look.
He's got a lot of agility considering his size.
Oh, my super big move. Oh, I did the other one though. I grabbed over and kicked him in the face. Can't remember how I did it.
That's getting it done. Ooh.
Oh, am I dead? Oh, look at that.
Damn.
Getting so good at that then. You know I'm going to be playing it all afternoon now, right?
Oh, Terry, I gotta drop out, my friend.
Yeah, me and all. Where can we find you, Xazyl? What you got coming up?
Well, if you wait until the new year, we've got some new exciting stuff coming over to the channel. We may still do something for Christmas, so keep an eye out for that. But we'll definitely, and by we, I mean obviously you and Phil and Adam and Gaz and all those good kids, Space Commander. All of the regulars are going to hopefully all get together for a Christmas special. We don't know yet what date that's going to be. You'd think it would be Christmas, but people are very busy on Christmas Day. But we'll try and get together as much as we can this month and do something special. But coming into the new year, we're coming back with something new and exciting. So I'm looking forward to launching that. But Thanks for having me here.
Always a pleasure, Xazyl.
It's always good to hang out with good friends. And I appreciate you inviting me onto your first gaming memory. I've sat here and just thoroughly enjoyed reliving Double Dragon. My anxiety is a little bit high after watching this, but it definitely it's got a lot of nostalgia there. And there's nothing better than reliving childhood memories with a good buddy. So thanks again, mate.
Always a pleasure. All right. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one. That is all.